objection because Dr. Thionkulu is taking a lot of time on the contents. The objection was on admissibility of the affidavit. And this court did say it does not wish to take a lot of time on this issue. Can he confine himself to admissibility so that we deal with that issue? With regard to the other content, depending on what the court says, there will be time to go into it. But this is not the time to take a lot of time on the contents.
My Lord, the only reason I'm doing this is I'm conscious under ordinary rules of procedure and given the stage at which this document was introduced, I might have no other opportunity as if it is admitted unless we are reopening this case so that the first petitioner can now make new submissions on this document. We file perhaps our own counter doctor's reports and whatnot. And I'm about to finish anyway, my Lord. So I beg you allow me to sum up. I was about to tell you, my Lord, that from the document on its face, it is not even clear that the patient being described there is the first petitioner, because the patient name is given as Mr. R.G. No identity in the form of an ID number given, no identity in the form of a passport number. In this country, we identify people by their name, by their national identity card number, and if they have a travel passport. So, my Lord, unless someone is God, because we are told God is all-knowing, there is no way of knowing on its face, even if we were to assume there is a genuine document, that the patient being described there is indeed the first petitioner. And in summary, my Lord, we are saying this document has been introduced too late after missing too many opportunities. It was not before the makers of the decision challenge before you, so we don't know what could be its value, because you're reviewing decisions made by National Assembly and Senate, and we are saying on its face, without even serious scrutiny, it is actually of zero evidential value, and there must be a limit, my Lord. Even though Mr. Gumbo has told you the multiple occasions on which you have indulged the parties, it cannot be like the classic camel that kept saying, let me put the head, the neck, and whatever. And if we go this route, I won't be surprised that when you reserve your judgment, there will still be new filings from the parties, and the process will be circuitous and unending. For those reasons, my Lord, we beg you, this is a joke, let's treat it for what it is.
My Lord, if I may, for the Senate.
Mr. Ojanda, we said that we don't want to prolong these processes. It has been said, no, you as the proponents, you should also just wait for what decision which we'll make. We can only make decisions which can either strike out the document, in which case you have nothing to lose, or we can say that you will respond to it, then you will respond to the content.
If you give me 1 minute only, just to add on to what Dr. Thionkulu has said, because it impacts directly on Senate and on the trial. It addresses, my Lord, an adjournment that was given at 3 p.m. and Paul Mwita, Senior Counsel, was asked to come at 5 p.m. and invite his witness to the stand. To that extent, therefore, my Lord, Mr. Mwita, Senior Counsel, has had over 1 year, 2 years,